Hi guys, it's Legend of Old here. Hey, great show. Saturday night's main event, Montreal, was great. It was a great show. The best modern incarnation of Saturday night's main event there's ever been. This was it. I enjoyed every part of the show, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a wild ride. Um, but we're gonna get into it, man. Right now, remember to like, share, subscribe, put the comments in the comment section down below, and press the notification bell, baby. But you know what to do by now. But yeah, so let's get into this, man. So the show kicks off. It's supposed to be Cody versus Jacob Fatu. Um, so Cody comes out. He's got the mask, skeleton mask. I'm like, okay, Cody's about to win. Once I see him get that mask, I was like, yeah, he's about to win this match. Jacob comes out with his old school trunks, old school Samoan wear. I liked the way he did that. He went old school with it. I was like, okay, this is the Jacob we want to see. I was like, all right, Jacob was locking in. And then Cody's about to go on the top and go, what? The usual. That didn't happen. Jacob attacked him, and then they just brawled all over the arena. Um, literally brawled all the way over the arena. And then they go on this part of the side of the arena where there's tables underneath them. They're quite the production tables. Drew comes out, pushes Jacob through a table, then powerbombs Cody through a table, and then that's the end of that for the opening part of the show. So the match never started. No bell was rung. It was basically a no contest. Nothing happened. So that was that. I was like, the only thing I didn't like was they're protecting Cody and Jacob. They both from a loss. I was like, oh my god, they did it again. Every time SNME comes on, if someone's getting protected, I'm like, why can't one of these people lose? Straight up match. Why is Cody always in the match and gets protected? Why? This is what hurt Cody back in AEW. This is exactly what hurt him back in AEW. This guy got protected. Every kind of match, it was a DQ finish or something that happened with Cody Rhodes, and that's what people turned against Cody. That's what the turning point was. He kept getting protected. He kept the flipping DQ finishes or flipping no contest. That was one of the problems with Cody Rhodes in AEW, and they're bringing it over to here over in WWE. That's what's happening again. Um, but it was a good brawl. I gotta admit, it was a good brawl. It was a good brawl. Drew comes out. He was like, "Bun this match." Took them both out. I love that. That was good. And we go to the next match. We got Rhea and Rio versus Liv and Roxanne. So it was a decent tag match. It's a pretty good tag match. What's been happening in the tag division? Like the match have been terrible lately. The match should have been horrible. To be fair, the last couple of weeks have been horrible. But this is a good tag match. Obviously got some chemistry with each other. So obviously you got four of the best in there in this match. So it was decent. I was actually afraid how much the match was gonna go, but it was pretty solid. Rhea messed up during a pinfall because Io literally was getting pinned. I think it was it Liv who pinned her? I think it was no, it was on Roxanne with the pot rocks. 1, 2. Referees are kind of getting scared to count the three. He was like, oh, because Rhea was like a minute away. She was too far away. And then Io popped her shoulder up the last second, and I was like, yes. Io knew she was nowhere near. She felt it. I was like, even Roxanne was looking around like, oh snap, she's nowhere near. Kick out, kick out. But yeah, Io had the awareness to kick out before Rhea got there. So yeah, I like that. That was very smart. I like what Io did. That was in ring IQ of Io is A+. I don't know what Rhea was doing outside. She was having a nap. I don't know what the heck happened there. You could blatantly see her hit pot rocks and just literally just out there just chilling. Oh, what happened out there? Yeah. Enjoyed the match. Um, you know what I'm saying? It was a really good match. Rhea with the riptide folded up. She Liv got folded. I was like, oh my god. Liv got folded up. Like, it was on a full 90, 180-degree leg to neck. That was crazy. But yeah. Good match. But as you know, Rhea's gonna win. They weren't gonna win that match. Rhea's gonna mow down everyone until they just feel to take the lot further and she wants to go for a single gold. That's when she's gonna drop the straps. Yeah. And after that, you got my match of the night: AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah. So two of my greats in this business. AJ Styles got the W. Phenomenal forum to Styles Clash. Both of them brought their best. Triple H gave him a lot of time, and I appreciate that. This is something I appreciate. These two a good time. Obviously making up for the other match they had, which have been so awful in this company for some reason or another. What's happened chemistry wise, and then they just made up for it. They were like, yo, we can't go out like this. AJ's last run this year, so AJ and Nakamura went all out. They were like, yo, we're about to roll back the years out here. We're about to go old school with it. And that's exactly what they did. Firm strikes, getting their stuff in, great counters, you know what I'm saying? Altering finishes. It was good, man. It was good. It was a good match. It was a good match. This is what you call a wrestling clinic. That's what happened in this match. AJ is working on Nakamura's leg to get the calf killer. Nakamura, resilience, escaping from time and time again. Kept going for the Kinshasa. Well, I call it the Bomaye. I should call it the Bomaye, because that's how I called it in New Japan. The Bomaye knee strike. Couldn't hit it because of the damage to the knee. That's when he hits finishes, got him off. 1, 2, 3. They embraced in the ring. Oh, I forgot to say before the match officially started. Well, gone away before they touched each other. AJ with a gun, finger gun to Nakamura. Shot the gun. Nakamura caught the bullet, put it to his heart. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know? So yeah, man, it's a callback to their New Japan match where AJ Styles, the finger gun to Nakamura, he caught the bullet, swallowed it. That was one of the coldest. Yeah, go for YouTube and check it out. That was one of the coldest spots in wrestling history. I love that, man. At the bullet, start chewing. That was amazing. But they did the fist bump, like they did in New Japan as well, Dragon Ball Z style. And then Nakamura left the ring. And AJ celebrated, fist in the air. 1, 2, 3. So obviously for this match they were talking about Gunther, because Gunther's gonna be facing him next week. So we're gonna see how that goes. But apparently his contract's coming up at the Royal Rumble, exactly when he started, exactly 10 years ago. So it's gonna be the end of AJ Styles. So we shall see next week at the Rumble. But so that's main event. This match was solid. One of AJ's best matches in years. Much appreciated. AJ and Shinsuke Nakamura. And then we have the main event. Trick versus Priest versus Orton versus Zayn. Fatal 4-way. Winner gets face Drew at Royal Rumble. So you have the Montreal. Each entrant comes out. Trick gets pop of the night. Whoa, that Trick. Whoa. Well, they were going crazy for Trick. Trick is a main event star already. He just walked out and he just became a star. That white coat is going. Hey, that white coat is going. Lemon pepper steppers. So yeah, Trick comes out, and yeah, man, they love Trick, and it was really good. It's a really good fatal 4-way, by the way. It's a really good fatal 4-way, by the way. This match was good. This match was good. Everyone brought their A game in this match. Trick was all over the place. Trick was moving like Prime Booker T. Michael Cole saying, "Hey, this this is Booker T reincarnated. What are we doing here?" Booker T, he's going crazy out here. This guy's moving different. This is the smoothest I've ever seen Trick Williams. This guy is looking smooth out here. Sami Zayn does Sami Zayn things, man. You know, Sami Zayn always started in the ring. Orton, being silky smooth as he always does. He's like, this is Orton. So Orton does. Priest, there's some good strikes in there. But Priest to me was the odd one out in this match. Didn't really fit the four-way. Didn't really need to be here. Could have been a triple threat between Zayn, Orton, and Trick, but Triple H has to put his guys in there. But Trick, a couple of times, everyone thought he was going to win. I was like, oh my days, I thought he was going to win. I think Orton had the RKO at one point. Then he stole a pin on Zayn. Priest broke it up. I was like, yo. Trick tried to do it again when Priest hit the South of Heaven on Orton. That didn't work. But Trick, people were clamoring for Trick to win this match over Zayn. Everyone was like, bro, Trick needs to win this match. They were like, yo, Trick. They were cheering for Trick most of this match. But Sami Zayn hits the Helluva Kick on Damian Priest for the 1-2-3. So, as expected, this is one of the more expected wins of the night. Sami Zayn, obviously, in Saudi at the Rumble. So, it's going to be in Saudi. So, obviously, going to put him in a title match with Drew. So, yeah. That was that. Zayn gets the 1-2-3. Good match. Great show overall. Montreal did their job. You know what I'm saying? Putting the characters over. And, yeah, man. Hey, Montreal, man. They don't disappoint. I like Montreal. Montreal's solid. So, had to clap. Best Saturday Night event of the modern times. This is the best one since their revamp. This is their best one yet. And they gave each segment, each match time. They gave each match a good amount of time to work. This is Triple H's best use of time management ever that he's ever done. This was a perfect show from start to finish. I'd say it's a perfect show from start to finish. I'd say, in my eyes. His usual 4-match format in a pay-per-view type of situation. This was the perfect way of using it. Each match needed that time. They got it. Obviously, the first match didn't really count, obviously, because it wasn't a official match. But they had time. They went around the arena. They obviously started off hot. The show got a WWE Championship coming out. Drew McIntyre popping up. You know what I'm saying? Showing the title real quick. Took her to Kathy backstage. But yeah, that's my take on the show. A grade from your boy. A grade. Thumbs up. Anyways, I'll see you at the Rumble. I'll be back until then. Hey, stay safe. Peace.